Governor J.B. Pritzker.
And WGN political reporter Tamon Bradley here now with more on the multi-million-dollar donation. Tamon.
Ray and Micah, we knew this was coming. Ken Griffin wants to take out Governor J.B. Pritzker. He's placing an early bet on Richard Irvin, hoping his cash gives Irvin a boost in the primary.
The battle of the billionaires is officially underway. Illinois' richest man, Ken Griffin, has written a $20 million check to Aurora Mayor Richard Irvin, GOP candidate for governor. The winner of the Republican primary will take on billionaire Governor J.B. Pritzker in November. Christopher Mooney teaches political science at UIC.
Ken Griffin is auditioning Richard Irvin for the governor's race. Do well, we'll give you some more. Do well, we'll give you a little bit more. We'll see how you do.
In a statement, Griffin said, "I firmly believe Richard Irvin has the character and leadership needed to again make Illinois a place where people can feel safe to live, raise a family, and pursue their dreams. Irvin is self-made, and his life story epitomizes the American dream. I have tremendous respect for all that he has accomplished." Back in January, Governor Pritzker filled his campaign coffers with $90 million. In all, he's dished out about $125 million of his fortune. Griffin's initial donation to Irvin gives him a huge financial edge in the crowded primary. Also in the race, former State Senator Paul Schimpf, venture capitalist Jesse Sullivan, State Senator Darren Bailey, and businessman Gary Rabine. As the candidates draw contrasts, our political analyst Paul Lisnick says early differences have emerged.
Irvin has established himself as the guy who's most concerned about crime, among other issues. Bailey is establishing himself as the guy who is very concerned about mandates and freedom for people to decide what they want. Okay, that's fine for now as we sit in February, but the primary's in June. Where do those issues stand in June?
Griffin has stepped up his political activity in recent years. In 2018, he gave Governor Bruce Rauner $22.5 million in his losing re-election effort. Griffin vows to do everything he can to defeat Pritzker. The stage is set for billionaire versus billionaire. Mooney says he's worried about the super rich dominating Illinois politics.
If the parties are not important in sort of figuring out who's going to run and helping people run and developing political agendas and so forth. If it's not the parties doing it, who's going to be doing it? It's going to be some rich guy sitting over on his counter. And I would prefer to have a bunch of people from different walks of life talking about something and hashing it out rather than have some guy who's at the end of dinner saying, "Oh, this is what I want. Send that $20 million over to this guy."
The Pritzker campaign released a statement saying, in part, Ken Griffin would conveniently like all of us to forget he bankrolled the very governor that decimated the social services. Moreover, Ken's chosen candidate is entirely unserious about addressing the issues facing Illinois and spent 15 years profiting off of the defense of violent criminals. Micah and Ray.
All right, Tamon, thank you.